This video is a legitimate rant about pies because it has been a couple years since I've last eaten a really good pie. But before that, let's talk about hashtag justice for Ackman. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am the one they call Peachy Pie, and you are absolutely most welcome to join me here. Well, justice for Ackman has been trending on Twitter. We have yet to receive a response from YouTube. Unfortunately, as per yesterday's message, they have now roped bigger creators into this by posting tweets featuring the name of bigger creators like Markiplier and Sniper Wolf, which I believe is the intention to try and cover up the whole justice for Ackman thing and get the larger fan bases of these bigger YouTubers to kind of like just cover it up. But it's not working, and now people are demanding responses from these larger YouTubers. So thanks YouTube for throwing those guys under the bus again. But in any case, justice for Ackman, a dragon never yields, and we will not be silenced. YouTube, do the right thing and ban whoever you need to ban and remonetize whoever you need to remonetize. Just stick to your own terms of service. Okie dokie, now pies. When is the last time you have eaten a pie? Right? Now think back to that moment, and then think back to the moment the last time you've eaten a good pie was. I mean, it seriously has been a good couple of years. Now I don't eat pies on the regular, but like, what the hell's going on with pies, man? In all seriousness, let's take a look at the Wikipedia definition of a pie. Okay, so what we can see, that pies come in two different types. Essentially, you can get a sweet pie or a savory pie, and I like to think that each of these pies are made up of like a couple components. There would be the outer shell pastry, and then you would have the inner like type of gravy, and then you would have the filling, right, which is the substance of what makes the pie good. Here's my problem with all types of pies. Starting with sweet pies. Sweet pies can be problematic because I find that when it comes to like fruits are seasonal in terms of how they taste or in terms of what's available. So sometimes when you eat a fruit pie, you will have a pie that's either too sweet or too sour, and that's annoying. So there's like minimum consistency when it comes to fruit pies, right? Then for savory pies, I can't even begin. Because savory pies are the more common pies, right? They come in lots of different flavors and all those kind of things. You can get like, a favorite of mine is spinach and feta pie. I will die for that pie, okay? I love those pies. But it's been a wild ride trying to get a really good pie. So when it comes to pies, you have like the gravy filling, right? And the most typical pies usually eaten are like chicken and mushroom and pepper steak pies, right? Now with most pepper steak pies, there's more gravy than meat in there. So you are basically eating a soup pie, which is irritating because you want to eat a pie, you know? So more gravy is a problem. And then there are times when there's like too much meat and it's dry, and that's like also a problem. So I don't know who's regulating pies, but yo, you need to do your job, man. Come on, quality check them pies. But seriously though, right? And this is not even talking about the pastry. Sometimes buying a pie is completely abominable because the pastry is the freaking worst. Pastries are supposed to be like light and fluffy, like eating a freaking cloud of butter and flour and like just goodness, okay? Like pastry, there's very little wrong you can do with a pastry until you discover pies. Because really, like, I have purchased pies, opened the packet with the pie inside, and discovered that the bottom pastry was either not cooked or it was soggy. It's like, what is this mess? What is this? And like, as you can tell, I'm seriously angry about it. So what I suspect happens is that in order to speed up the production process, they don't let the filling cool properly before adding it to the inside of the pie, and so the base is soggy and disgusting. It's seriously, maybe I should do a video where I get a couple bunches of pies and will see, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. If you bought a pie recently that has really not met your expectation, please leave a pie in the comment section. But seriously though, like basic baking stuff when making a pie is like, at least make your pastry good, because there are some times when the pastry just super sucks. Like I said, the bottom can be soggy. Then there are other times when the pastry is hard and it's not fluffy and light, so it's like biting into a biscuit almost, because it's hard and you kind of have to grab the pie, bite into it, and then like tear it with your teeth so that you can actually freaking eat the thing. Like, what is this world if we can't get pies right? Like, what the heck is going on here? You know? So yeah, this is legitimate a rant about pies. But it upsets me, like, in all seriousness, it really upsets me, okay? Because they are getting this wrong on so many different levels. Like, we need to get this right. So there can be too much pastry, or the pastry can be too thin, or like really the pastry can just be so hard. And I do not understand why pie standards have slipped so far. Like, how have we fallen so far from grace? But anyway, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and leave a pie in the comment section. And hashtag justice for Actman, justice for Camelot 331, hashtag justice for the Actman, hashtag a dragon never yields, and we will not be silenced, YouTube. So yeah, support those hashtags, tweet them out. Maybe go eat a pie in support of Actman, but not a bad pie. Please don't eat a bad pie. Okay, you deserve better than that. And stay tuned for your scripture of the day.
Unless otherwise indicated, all the following scripture quotations are taken from the Holy Bible, New Living Translation, with copyright by Tyndale Foundation, used by permission of Tyndale House Publishers, all rights reserved.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have an absolutely awesome day further, and I hope that terrible pies are far, far, far away from you. And yeah, just have a fantastic day further, because you absolutely deserve it. Cheers.
그대 잠깐 눈을 붙일 때 나는 마음에 물을 붙여요 비밀의 나만의 초콜릿 그대